which is the Aarke Water Carbonator 3. It is by far the nicest carbonator. We've had 3 different carbonators. The SodaStream works fine, but this works just as well, if not better, actually. And I'm sorry, the phone thing is like, oh my god, spring-loaded thing. It just exploded.
Look at the finish.
But the SodaStreams are cheap in plastic, and this one is really like modern, and it's a nice, clean, minimalist aesthetic. It comes in a few different colors
too, or something.
It's like a nice, real like metal. It's not plastic, so it just looks and feels very premium. It's $220, but it's always 15% off on these live streams. So it's what, 186, and it's just so sleek. Like, look, there's this one piece here, which is like a little metal grate for extra liquid, and then the canister just goes in the bottom, and then you tighten it with your hand. So it's like there's no moving parts really, or barely any. It's really simple. I think it's gonna last a lifetime. So in between the SodaStream and this, I had a different carbonator, and it stopped working like after a couple days, and Anyway, that one had a whole other gimmick to it, but this is just a nice, straightforward one, and I think it's honestly the best. So let me show you how it works.
Wait. A couple other things, though. If you have a neurotic husband that won't let you leave your SodaStream out and have to put it away and like try to dig through it every party right before the party arrives, this is a nice feature that it's beautiful because you can just leave it out. It looks like, decor almost. Maybe not decor, but it's like nice enough to let you leave it out, right?
Yeah, it's beautiful, and it comes in other colors too. I got black because I put black hardware on all these cabinets, like the handles, and I just thought it's sleek and timeless, and it's always gonna look nice. But they have it in like a smooth and shiny white. And then they also have it in like a gunmetal steel, which is like polished, very shiny, like chrome basically.
I want that.
The chrome is nice, but I figured this would be easier to keep clean because this is like a matte finish. Yeah. So you just wipe it really easily and it stays clean. Chrome is gonna be like showing fingerprints. You gotta constantly clean it. It's gonna get water spots and stuff. But if you want the chrome, that's definitely like a glam look. It's very glam. I think they might have it in gold too.
Ooh,
but just check the product page.
The other thing I wanted to point out is that look at this lever. No other SodaStream thingy has a lever feature like this. Taylor will show you in a second. It's amazing. Like, instead of having to click the button, have your like hand hurt because you're pushing down on it.
It's so tough.
It hurts. So when I use the what was it called, SodaStream, it like, I don't know, you're like pushing on it, you put a lot of force, your delicate little baby fingers get hurt. And this one you don't have to worry about that.
With the SodaStream, you're like plunging your thumb in and pushing the button hard. This has a nice big handle, so it is more comfortable. It's a really, really well designed carbonator. So anyway, if you haven't used a carbonator before, all you do is you fill up the bottle that it comes with. This is also by far the nicest looking bottle. Like all the other carbonators, I don't know, they just look very plastic and cheap, and this has like nice steel finishes on it. So again, it's definitely the leader of the pack. So, but all you do is you put it in here. Can you see this? Okay, yeah. You screw it in from the bottom here.
And initially, I thought I'd be annoyed by the screw in because it's more work than the SodaStream, but it's actually really the SodaStream. You don't have to screw in like that. You just do.
Yeah, they're all screw in.
Anyway, it's a little annoying, but I actually like it because you got it in exactly where it needs to be. It's a very like precise then having to screw it in.
And just to be clear, you have to screw them all in. They all screw on.
Maybe I forgot about that.
Anyway, and then there's also this doesn't scare the dog, but basically there's no figuring it out. All you do is hold this until you hear a very distinct like, which you'll hear. Like a sneeze. It sounds like a sneeze, kind of.
Yeah.
And then you're done. And then this is like very, very carbonated. It's very sharp water.
It's actually, the bubbles are great. Every SodaStream makes slightly different, or every carbonator makes different bubble textures. I like this one a lot.
Yeah, very nice. So now I'm just gonna put this beautiful bottle in the fridge.
Hey, did you talk about the bottle? How beautiful it is.
I just did. You clearly weren't listening.
Yeah, sorry. I got to try.
So then you just put this in the fridge, and you can always use cold water from the fridge, and then you have cold seltzer instantly. And
And then toxic party goes, I guess you always need seltzer.
And you can buy multiple bottles, if you want to have multiple bottles. But like I said, because this is on the counter, I actually don't even have multiple bottles. I just when you run out, you just fill it up from the tap. Oh my god, my eye bags are crazy.
The one time you'd want it is like an outdoor party where you're like upstairs, you don't have to run back down.
Or just bring this.
Bring it
if you have running water. Anyway, if most people, I don't know, we host like the drinks in our kitchen area, and you always have a sink there, so that's easy. Okay.
On the first item, we're never gonna get through this.
Let's speed it up a little bit. Yeah, there's a lot of things here. So this is